So you want to know how to start OnlyFans in 2025? You've come to the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the simplest 5-step framework to get started on OnlyFans. From verifying and setting up your account to earning your very first dollar. Now, jumping right into the first step, verifying your profile. For this, you will need to provide a picture of your ID and a selfie. And don't worry if it gets rejected, that's normal. You can always resubmit the application. Next, you're going to need to set up your profile. Now, the first thing that a fan sees when he comes to your profile are going to be the profile picture, banner, and the bio. The profile picture and the banner should be two of the best photos of yourself. It's best if they are in lingerie, showcasing your body, but they should never be nude. The bio should be something simple that aligns with your brand. So for example, if you like astronomy, you can say something like, in my spare time, I stargaze. It's not a good idea to put menus and what you show in the bio, and I will explain that a bit later when we get to the chatting section. The last thing that the fan sees is your media, so how many pictures and videos you have on the profile. Because of that, you need to post at least 20 posts in the beginning and 5 of them being videos, because it's not very likely that a fan will come to the page, see that you have no posts and a subscription price of $10 and subscribe to the profile, because you can already see that he will not be able to see anything. But if you have photos and some of them being videos, the fan will be curious to see what's on your feed. The posts should be teasing in lingerie, not nude. You want to save that for the chats, and you want the subscription price to be affordable. So a good price is $3. You can set the price at $10 and do a 70% discount and say it's limited time, and the renews will be $10. And now that your profile is set up, you want to move to the next step, which is marketing. What you want to do is create social media accounts, so Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, TikTok. You want to follow at least 10 creators that you like, that align with your brand, and do a little bit of research, see what kind of content they're posting and try to replicate it. Consistency is key over here, because it's going to be a learning journey, and the more frequently that you post, the more you're going to learn. So try to replicate what they're doing, and in time you're going to find your own style. And once you get some traction on the page, you will of course want to start chatting. The first thing that I recommend is check the terms of service. You don't need to read through the whole thing, but at least copy and paste it in ChatGPT and tell him to summarize it to you. So you have a basic idea of what you can say, what you can film, and what you cannot. Because OnlyFans is very strict with that, and you will get strikes if you don't align with the terms of service. After that, you will need at least 2 scripts. I have a whole video about scripts and what kind of content you need for the scripts. I will also link it to this video. And I also recommend you have some kind of written script that you can rely on, so you don't have to think of a scenario each time. There are a lot of chatting videos on YouTube. I won't go through the whole chatting strategy right now because we don't have enough time. I want this to be just a simple guide to get you started. Another tip that I can give you here is that you don't want to have menus, giveaways, and that kind of stuff here, because it will just bring your value down. If you have a menu and it states that this kind of video is $10, you will immediately eliminate the possibility to sell it to a specific fan for $50 because he has already seen the menu, right? That's why you don't want to have it. You want to evaluate every fan's spending power and price based on that. And now that you've earned a little bit of money, the last thing you want to do is reinvest yourself. This could be either in your looks, so new makeup, new outfits, and so on, or in your equipment, like a softbox, ring light, new camera. All of these will make a huge difference in your content and ultimately in your earnings. I hope this video helped you, at least to get you over that first step and get you started. It's a long journey, but it's all worth it in the end. If you have any kind of questions, you can always DM me on my Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description and I'll reply as soon as possible. And if you don't want to worry about any of these things and want to work with a professional team, I will also leave a link to our website where you can access a form to apply to work with our agency. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.